What is up guys, Mr. Ryan Gaming here, bringing you a tutorial on how to best use Junkrat and everything you need to know about Junkrat in Overwatch. So first things first, you have to know is that the grenades that he has in this weapon right here, which is the only weapon you can use while using him other than your ultimate, is that if you shoot a grenade, you stand right on top of it. As it goes off, it will not do any damage to you while you are in the spawn room. That can be anything that is inside of this. From the outside it looks like that. That's how you know you're outside of the spawn room. But in the inside, none of that is there. And for example, if you go outside and you fire at an enemy, if you try to fire but you miss and then the grenade just ricochets back at you, you will take damage from that grenade. That grenade can hurt you and it can kill you, just like it can kill any of your enemies. Another thing to know with the grenades is that it can bank shot. Basically, let's say that this enemy is behind a wall. Let's say it's a wall right here, but you want to get to him. What you can do is just shoot right above the wall, so it goes over and it just like hits the wall, and it will not explode until it either reaches the timer that it has, or it hits the enemy. For example, let's say I'm like right here and there's an enemy right there. I can just shoot at him, and as soon as the grenade hits the enemy, the grenade will detonate and just damage the enemy and probably kill the enemy if you land multiple shots on them like consecutively. So just doing that, he's done. Also, you can just ricochet the grenade like this. Let's see, like right there, and then just hit the enemy again, and it will damage them. So it will kill them like that. A good strategy, or like just a camping strategy that I've found, is that let's say you're camping right here. Let's say this is the window you're camping, and the objective is just down there. So you're just protecting it against the enemy, or you're just helping your teammate capture the objective. What you can do is that you can just put one of these. Let's say like this staircase is right here. People won't see it while they're coming up. They're gonna be rushing to get to you because you just killed them, or you're killing the enemy, or you're killing their friendlies. So you just pop down one of these. Just stay on one of these traps, and then just lay a mine down right there. So when they come around the corner, they're not looking, and they just run right into the trap, and they're just stuck basically. They're a sitting duck, while you're just over here, just minding your business, shooting around, and then where his thumb is, you just see, oh man, my trap has been triggered. So you don't even have to turn around. You can just press down L2 or left trigger. I don't know what it is for the PC, but you just have to do is just click that, and they will just most likely either take damage or die. What you can do is you can also just, oh, it's been triggered, just turn around really fast, fire a few like right there at them, and then when you see that there might be like, when you feel calm, like you can just shoot a few of them, then just blow it up. Just like shoot a few of them at them, like pow, just like 1, 2, and then just explode them, and then just keep firing at them, because they're still gonna be stuck to this trap, so they won't be able to move. They won't be able to just like backfire at you either. Another thing you can do is that with the mines, I don't know if any of you know this, but like if you just plop these down right there, it will hurt your enemy, and it can also just like, if you set it off at the right moment, it can also send your enemy flying somewhere. Meaning it can, like, if you put it at the front of a door and the enemy gets trapped, like you put, let's say that this is the door right here, and you can put a trap right there. The enemy comes around the corner, gets trapped, and you can just do that, and the enemy will just go flying towards one way. Another thing you can do is that you can also just plop down the mine right there, and you can just aim it, like just start running towards the direction you want to go, and you can just set it off so that you can just get up to place and just like start shooting up the, like, let's say people are just holding down a place, like a Widowmaker or a Hancer is just holding down a place. You can just like shoot at them and just kill them. Another thing is that these mines do not hurt your enemy, don't hurt your friendlies or your team. So what you can do is that you can just like, let's say there's a tank in your team, and there's like a bunch of enemies. Like you just know that they're right there. There's a wall right here. You just know they're right there. So if they just go out there, they will take damage and probably won't be able to tank. So what you can just do is just tell them, oh dude, just stand right here, right next to the mine, not on top of it. Because if you do on top of it, you'll most likely not go straight forward, but go like that, like go at an angle to where you don't want to go. But if they stand just outside of the perimeter of the mine, it will guarantee that you will go in the direction that you are probably running, because it will just shoot you in an arc. I know that Winston can already do that, but like for Reinhardt, whatever, if you just do that to him, he can just go flying up in the sky, and he can just probably get to somewhere else and just protect people that are coming behind him. So like you can put Reinhardt right here, and then right next to him, like right behind him, or like right where he is too. Just put like a tracer so that he can provide support, and she can just detonate just kill everybody else. Also, this won't hurt your team, and this will not hurt you. You can detonate this 100 times, and it will not hurt you, but it will hurt your enemy. Hence the reason why I say just plop down a trap right there, and when they get caught, just place a trigger, just detonate it, and they will go flying, either go flying or go die. Another thing you can do is that with the trap, is that the ultimate riptire. Oh my god! If you I was just using this at the most opportune, like, let's say it's you just started the game and you're the defending team, you're not the attacking team. There's really, in that part you can actually just use the riptide. You should just go to a corner where somebody might not really see you. Like, let's say the fight's going over there, the objective's over there. Just go behind a wall right here, to where nobody can just see you, and then just do the riptide. Just do it, and then just go to where a lot of the enemy are, and then just do that. Just know that the riptide does have health. It has 100 damage, 100 HP, which is really not a lot to actually just use. And it will not really benefit you if you just do that randomly and just go to any random person, just stay in the same line of fire. Like, you can zigzag, you can do whatever you need to do with the riptide to not get damaged, and just hit the enemy hard and just stop them from moving the objective either towards your spawn or towards their spawn, so that you cannot just score or just win the game. Another thing that you can do with the mods, I just realized that while I was doing that, is that you can just throw them and you can detonate them in the middle of the air. I don't know if it's as soon as you throw it or as soon as the guy takes out the trigger, but let's just see. You can just do it as soon as you throw it. You can just detonate it. So let's say that I am over here, down here, right here, and I just see that guy over there, and I'm like, oh man, I have low health. Wait. Oh man, I have low health. I don't want to go up there and risk me dying while trying to take him out. So what you can just do is just throw this over there, and then let's say it will damage them, and they can just throw a few of them over there like that, and then just kill him. And it's really good. And also, if you're going around the corner and you don't know if there's somebody right there, you can just find out something right there and just shoot this to where it will just bounce off. And just hit. If there's any enemies, they will just probably hit them, or they will start running away. And that can help you reach your objective, and then just destroy the target and everything. This has been Mr. Ryan Gaming here, bringing you some tips and tricks on how to play Junkrat in Overwatch.